So how is it going, Dank Division? Dank Dan here, and yeah, COD news has been a little bit quiet as of late, but for tonight, we turn our focus towards the map that has honestly had people pretty much enjoying Warzone ever since it dropped, and has kind of become a fan favorite, and that of course is Rebirth Island. For those of you who've pretty much been playing since the old days, yeah, it's Alcatraz. We all know it's Alcatraz. But we're going to be talking about this official image that was shared by Call of Duty titled Call of Duty Warzone Rebirth Reinforced. Now initially, when Season 2 of Vanguard dropped, we were told that there was going to be Rebirth Reinforced, but they didn't really give us any clues or hints really of what we would be seeing. Well, now that we have this image, I'm pretty much going to discuss everything that we see and begin to question everything that is on there. So let's first take a look. So the first thing you will notice just from looking at this image is in the upper left corner, you of course have these random golden bars with the Perseus insignia on it. Now, why the golden bars? Well, there could be many answers. My best guess is that gold bars, let's face it, 24 karat gold bars. Gold does not depreciate ever. So that's a good way to, fund projects, especially when you're a group like Perseus, who's probably on the run after the events of Cold War, especially since Stitch, bit the big one. So you have that. You see the logo in the upper left. What starts to get confusing is when you see the files that show the 3 operators from Season 2 of Vanguard. What they're doing on there, no one really knows. But then we start to scroll a little bit further down and we look at a map change. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the area that a lot of people have been dropping into, let's face it, when you see Control Center is pretty much screwed and Living Quarters looks like a nightmare, you drop right in to this wonderful little spot. Now, when this change comes, it will go from the place it is now to Stronghold. Now, you can already see the layout. I can zoom in for you guys so you can take a look. They are going to be changing the overall layout of this map section. Whether or not this is going to make this area more playable and more viable when getting into gunfights, because I have lost track of how many times people will drop there, the circle will close on there, but the enemy team that's either in Living Quarters and or Control or the tents has the high ground and ends up just picking you off like a sorry sack of potatoes. But that is not the only change we will be seeing. There will be 2, count them, 2 boats that will be docked on Rebirth. The first of which is going to be up towards Control Center, right next to docks, which honestly already has its own personal layout. Whether or not you're going to see that become somewhere viable to hold out, we do not know. We also don't know how many access points that's going to have, or whether or not it's going to be one floor that you're able to play around in, or if it's going to be multi-floors, similar to the Voronoi back on Verdansk. The same can also be said about the boat that will also be docked around Nova 6. Now, while we do get an image of the boat itself, we can confirm, yeah, this is not the Voronoi. This is instead a different ship, which, just going off of the letters, it pretty much reads Slava. Not sure if that has anything to do with anything going on in the world, but who knows. What we also see is some of the other images take a look that kind of resembles, I don't know, that they're producing a little bit more Nova 6 than we'd like to give them credit for. And we also, of course, see the wonderful, wonderful little World War II gun. But that's pretty much all they give us. Yeah, sure, there's a nice little lantern, and we don't exactly know what else could be happening with Rebirth, because let's face it, maps don't last forever. Now, while this map can easily be rethemed, as we have seen it gone from Alcatraz to Rebirth Island, to having a nighttime mode, to having the Control Center being added in, that, honestly, has made this map so much more fun than the large-scale maps. You want to know why? Because there's always action, there's always something going on. So a lot of people have taken a liking to this map because they want to stay in the action at all times. Now, I would love to see what the comment section is going to be saying about this. What do you think about the new interest points that are going to be coming to Rebirth Island? Do you think that this is going to make things better, make things worse? I'll leave that up to you, because believe me, the next topic that I'll be talking about in the next video is, of course, the possibility of health changes and how that could affect specifically the larger maps as well as Rebirth. Now, with that being said, if this video will help you guys out, don't forget to click that subscribe button to pretty much keep up to date on all things Call of Duty. Don't forget to join that Discord, because believe me, when I am not able to make a video, I am happily having conversations in the Discord talking about every detail that I can get my hands on. And if I don't get to them first, believe me, there's plenty of people in the server to get to it before I do. So, make sure you drop a comment and let me know what you think about all this news that is pretty much being dropped. Don't forget to click that like button. And to all of you out there, you guys have a wonderful day, night, whatever you're doing, do it wholeheartedly. And of course, as always, this is Dank Dan, signing off.
Get them to hit that subscribe button, Dank. It's the only way we can figure out the numbers.
15.
What do the numbers mean, Dank? We're wasting valuable time.